Hello, survivors! Welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival stream. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I do hope you're having a good day. Started a bit earlier than usual. I've been starting on the late side in quite recent times. The clocks do go back in the UK, I believe, this coming weekend, or like, you know, Saturday, I think, during war. It's gonna be interesting. Is it back or is it forward? Forward. It's forward. Okay, good to know. It will be forwards. Right now there's, I think, a 4-hour difference between the UK and the East Coast and a 7-hour difference between the UK and Pacific. It's kind of strange. Kind of strange. Who we got in chat? We've got Vaz, Old School Joe, Derek, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I do hope you're having a good day. Top 3 of the stream, I do appreciate it. What's up, Lord Bradley? Thomas, good evening. Hello. What's up, Brian? Bretlands. Thank you very much for tuning in. What's up, Sean? Captain Trips. Aiden. Hope I pronounced your name correctly there, Aiden. I need to get rid of this off the screen, I know. I know. Nice team. Yeah, that's just a drop team. Try and get an extra bit of boost drops. I was using this team. I was going to use this team for the intro. I was using this team for the Walker stages. Where is it? This team here. Obliterated. They didn't have much damage. You can see like 30k damage. But I use some proper old school weapons, guys. Old school. Okay. Look at that. I haven't used this weapon in forever. I built these a long time ago. And it was just for anti-walkers. I haven't had to use them. I did actually have my entire team die on a stage pretty randomly. I'm talking about this roadmap right here. I believe it was the leg roadmap. I had my people die, I think, on this stage. And the reason they died was because I think the stages are RNG, what enemies you get. And I had 2 of the guys that when you destroy them, they blow up, right? And the burn they put out was 150k. And it's transferable burn, so the walker doesn't take any damage. For whatever reason, that is kind of weird. The walkers don't take any damage from it, but if they stand next to your characters, they get 150k burn. It was like 164, I think. And it wiped my whole team. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny, I will admit. I will admit it. I think I had one character left. Like, I think I had Skins as a faction support. He didn't last very long on the next wave, unfortunately for him. Who else do we have in chat? We have ICB. Hey, much for tuning in. We also have Gumba. Leneni, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Valiant, what's up? I've been watching Lockdown for 4 years. I have got some very long-standing subscribers, so I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. They go forward, spring forward, fall if in the USA, back. Yeah. Well, maybe not soon. Maybe not soon. America is potentially never going to change their clocks again. Potentially. I'm not sure if it's like been fully voted on and given the thumbs up, but I know that's been going through the is it the Senate? I saw that it was like unanimous. They were like, yeah, get rid of it. And then someone I know from America actually said that.
Good.
Hey, Pretland, thank you so much. That's a milestone, 8 months. Thank you so much, man. Continued support. You are 66% of the way to that 1 year badge. Quick maths. Quick maths. But yeah, the American I was speaking to said the second they work out that it will make people spend less, they'll go back to it. Which is pretty true, I guess. What's up, Z-Man DNA? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Nice team. I do appreciate it. What's up, Ruben? Welcome as well. Backward, forward. It's still nonsense. I mean, it isn't. It isn't. It gets lighter and darker at certain times of day. Like, considering, like, in the worst part of winter in the UK, even though the clock goes back, it's still dark. Gets dark. It doesn't get light, sorry, until really, really late. It's dark for like 14 hours of the day, 15 hours of the day. It gets dark in the UK around about 6 in the evening. And it doesn't get light until around about 8:30, 9 o'clock. So, you know, it's grim. And then when it's summer, at the peak of summer, it's sunny at like 9:30, 10 p.m. at night. It's crazy.
Sounds good.
Sly as well on the milestone. 3 months. 3 months. I think you're about to get a badge upgrade. I think you're about to get... is it blue? I think it's blue. Orange is 6. Maybe you just got the badge upgrade. Maybe you're on it already. Maybe it's yellow. It might be green, blue, yellow. That might be it. That might be it. Who else have we got? Lord Bradley. Hope you're having a good day. I think I already said hello to you though. I think you were the first of the green badges. Or green name, should I say. You're definitely not got a green badge. Lord Bradley's got a red badge. Should have a red badge. Red badge. I bought a $4.99 gold chance from the web portal. I got 8,200 coins. I'm still in shock. There might be an event going on in the web portal right now, so make sure you go to the events tab. Hey, look at that! Look at that! That is the flex. Lord Bradley right now, guys, is my longest member, longest serving member of the community. I'm saluting. You can't see me saluting, but I am saluting right now. I actually just started to naturally just go into salute mode, like we officer on deck sort of thing. Thank you so much, Lord Bradley. I massively appreciate it. There might be a new badge at 36 months, but currently there isn't. But I have actually seen people talking about it on some YouTube platforms that there needs to be a 3-year badge added. I'm not sure what colour it would go. Maybe purple or something. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of obviously different colour as well. Mine was 6. Yeah, I was kind of just guessing. I think it was around that. But yeah, it wrecked my entire team. They all got melted. They all got melted, unfortunately. And I mean, I guess I could have taken someone to do cleanses and stuff, and I could have actually properly tried to run it. Like, I just hit the auto button, and yeah, it didn't go well. Ovez, subscribing over on Twitch. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Keep on surviving, indeed. Thank you so much for the subscribe over on Twitch. That's going out of your way, man. I appreciate it. I do appreciate that. If you do have Amazon Prime, guys, you can get Twitch Prime for free. And Twitch Prime allows you to subscribe to one person every month for free. Which is basically throwing $5 at them. But Amazon dollars, not your dollars. And if you want to subscribe to me, that I would massively appreciate. If there's someone else you watch on Twitch a lot more than me, obviously I don't stream on Twitch. So if there is someone you watch on Twitch, obviously, give it to the person you watch. Give it to the person you watch. But if you don't watch anyone on Twitch, hello there. Hello there. What's up, Gamescape? Welcome to the stream. Good evening, Sly. Good evening. Thanks again for the 3 months. Oops, all done. And then there's materials. I still do these. I've got like a bunch of these crates and stuff. I mean, I figure there could be a day when I need materials and foods. In history of RTS, it has gone up and down, up and down, up and down. You know, like things you need. It is good. Like if I want to max a character, it's good to just open a bunch of these crates so I don't have to mess around, you know, and get like food from selling grenades and stuff, which is mad annoying. What's up, Black Rose? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Just going to run these basic roadmaps. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this Paddy roadmap, the actual, like, proper one. Have any of you guys run it already? Or, like, partially run it? I'm guessing it's just a lot of walkers. That's my guess. It's lots of walkers. I actually didn't check. I guess my faction has completed that, yeah. Walker weekend. Okay, guess, guys, guess. Let's have a little guess. Out of the... Oh, damn. Out of the 100,000 walkers that we had to kill as a faction... How many do you think I killed out of the 100,000? Stole my thunder? You're not getting my Twitch sub now? What? What did I do? I stole your thunder? When did I do that? Did I do that? Did I do something? I'm sorry. Give me your Twitch Prime. Can I play this game? As long as you don't look at the contribution list. As long as you don't look at the contribution list. So, like, on average, each faction member would have to do 3,333 to be fair split. How many do you think I did? I actually don't know. I have been doing some stuff, so it isn't like I haven't been playing. Most folks don't think the UK is as far north as it is. London is further north than Montreal. Explains the early and late evenings, depending on the season. Someone else got in before me. You can still share. You can still do a share, man. You can still do a share. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I wouldn't even know a good number to make a guess. Well, 3,333 means I've done my equal share. I know, I was checking. Ah, okay. Okay, let's see what I got. Where am I? I'm not in the top. I'm not in the up top. Oh, that's me. You can see because it's discolored. Oh no, it's not me. Damn. Damn. Please have more than the share. Please have more than 3,333. Yes. Oh, damn, I didn't. But 3,285. I think that's reasonable. I think that's reasonable. Okay, we get to call out Tex here because I know Tex didn't play much this weekend. Shake my head. Wait, Mr. C's all the way down the bottom as well. Is Mr. C in 30th place? No, he's not. 29th. Non-member progress. How can you... I mean... He must have just not run those roadmaps. Mr. C didn't even do the roadmaps. I guess he just didn't even do the Walker legs and Walker challenge roadmaps. Unless he left the faction at some point because there was 2,800 there. That was weird. That is strange. What's your best team? I think it's probably better to say what's your best characters. I actually did gold medal Sawyer just to get the gold mythic tokens from his event. I figure I could potentially use him. Gold medals aren't as much of a problem for me as bronze and silver, and I had about 1,000 bronze and silver recently, so And I want to get as many gold mythic tokens as possible because it enables me to do more content. And honestly, I'm going to probably just do a guide video on him anyway. So it's cool. It's cool. What's up, Noah? Welcome to the stream. Hit the like button. We've got quite a few likes on the stream already. 20 likes. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. I didn't actually see if anyone said what the stages like this on this were like. Are they walkers or humans? I just don't want to like take in my full walker blitz team and then it's like got humans in it. How did you build your Davy? I haven't really built Davy properly yet. Who should I get? Princess or Eva? Mythics? Eva's definitely better than Princess, I think, now. Especially if you've got Rick commands. Princess is good, though. Don't get me wrong, but Eva's kind of crazy. I use Eva in arenas, and she's awesome. It's pretty easy. Okay. Ooh, I'm in trouble. It's close. I like the backgrounds. It's like a church. I mean, it is a church, but I like it. Yeah, it's much more zoomed out here. I haven't seen this background before. Looking good. Lol, thanks. I mean, I think I went for the bonus HP turn 1. I think that's pretty much how you have to build Davy if you want to build Davy. Like, the chance to nuke Davy is, like, massive. Lydia is one of the most accessible damage dealers. She can absolutely destroy Davy, so you have to have it set up really nicely. I've seen a lot of teams using Andre and Davy combos, giving mad defense, and then having the turn 1 proc of his specialist before the attack team even gets to attack, and he has like 100k HP off of turn 1, including bonus HP. It's definitely doable that way. And then he's got like, what, 65k defense because of Andre. It's pretty good. It's a mix, but you'll blast through with any team. Their stats are very low and no special walkers. Is this... Oh yeah, this event isn't attached to that walker thing. See, that walker thing's got me kind of paranoid on these walker stages now. Because those walkers were... I remember I actually had to attack one walker like something like 20 times. He had 70% crit resistance. He just resisted everything. Absolutely everything. I miss when S-Class was best. I personally don't. S-Classes were just kind of like way too crazy. I think it's much better in Mythic. The fact that you can't like one-shot an entire team with one character is much better. I mean, we had times when you could. Tyrese, for instance, even Princess, but yeah, like Priya in the S-Class era was the second character ever released, and she was just nuts forever. Whereas Princess in the Mythic era is kind of like Priya-esque, but it's just because Mythic's a little bit more balanced. These defense teams are way tankier. Well, I mean, it's hard to say if they're tankier in comparison, because I still think Jesus defense teams were really strong in the S-Class era, to be honest, but in terms of tankiness. But you can't get faction supporters in this. It's interesting. That roadmap, that nugget roadmap is chill. Okay. Did you guys get anything good from your stash pools? Like, because there's RNG crates in there. What does it go up to? Does it go up to a high number? I ran into a bit of trouble with the Walker challenge. Just used some different combos. The team I'm using right now is basically the Walker Challenge like team that I had. Crit leads, crit weapons. Everyone's got multi-hit rushes. So like we've got a 4-hit on Princess, 4-hit on Andrea, 2-hit on signature move from Laurie, 3-hit on signature move from Sandy, and then like 4-hit on Sandy rush, 2-hit on Laurie rush. It's nice. Hit 30k tokens 3 times. We'll see what... Did they just instantly open, or did you open them in your bag? What's up, DD Craven? Welcome to the stream. When you first start playing the game, it's way easier to get mythics than how it was with S-Class. Yeah, I think there's some accessible mythics off early stages for sure. I've got 1k tokens in every single crate of the stash. Yikes. That is yikes. The crate that you get from the Walker roadmap, I opened the first one. I've still got 2 left. I managed to pull a Mr. Lou from the crate. He's still... I think I didn't sell him yet, but it's going to be my 4th Mr. Lou that I'm going to sell. 4th Mr. Lou that I'm selling, guys. So I managed to get 9 Mr. Lou's off of crate pulls and off the gold mythic token wheel. It's crazy. I think I've pulled 4 or 5 off of the gold mythic token wheel. He's the 10% character I think I pulled the most. And I think next is probably Razzo and then like Vance. Manual open. Okay. So a bit of hype. How do you put down Angel? I hit Texas team and killed all but Angel in 3 turns and she defended and timed me out. I think Nick is going to be really useful for Angel because what you can do is you can attack Angel with Nick. Obviously, people are just going to use main resist potentially, but you can attack Angel with Nick and Nick does double damage against Angel and bypasses her defense. So like, let's say he hit for 50k. He's actually hitting for 100k because he removes 50k bonus HP and 50k main HP, and then the character could be down to like 10k HP at that point, right? And then from 10k, even with that like big defense boost, you should be able to wreck it with like a Lydia or something. Or try and kill her first, yeah. Or try and kill her first. This is it. This is it. Well, there is the Trauma Axe as well. Don't forget she has heavy cleanse. And while the Trauma Axe isn't that great, she cleanses everything. So you could potentially have like 5 or 6 things on her. And that's going to be, what, an extra like 15... Is that 12k damage? Like I said, it's not that big a deal, but it does stack. So if you like do 2 attacks in a row, it'll be like 4k trauma. So on and so forth. Angel is really hard to kill. I think Nick's going to be quite important, the next Battle Pass character. But yeah, the rest is just all cleansed, right? Everything's cleansed. I haven't come up against too many maxed out ones. I think it's going to be quite a different story this weekend. I haven't actually bought the Battle Pass with Angel in it. I am going to complete it, but I haven't bought it. I think I got 2k once, the rest were 1k. I'm hoping for a bit better luck than that. I'm hoping just a little bit of luck. What do you think is going to become of S-Class? I mean, nothing. We can't use them anywhere. I think everything's going to be in Mythic Limited, pretty much. You can use them in those road maps, where it's like the S-Class road maps on a Sunday. Is it called S-Class Sunday? It could be. That's pretty much it. Nick looks nice. I remember saying we need an attack stat Mima because only Connie goes off attack stat right now. Yeah, I think he's kind of like he fills a strategy slot. It's good to have him as like an option. Huh? I always thought that he would always give himself the bonus. Interesting. Interesting. I've done a lockdown and not opened any of mine. I think you're safe to open the gold mythic token crates, but I wouldn't just... Actually, it's hard to know. I've held on to my bits so far. I've held on to my bits. I've got like 45 bits or 44 bits, soon to be 45 bits, just hanging. Use a ransack weapon to keep stealing stuff from her. Yeah, it would be you'd steal the elusive and the 100% defense. I have Angel fully maxed and she is absurd. I also pulled a second prayer, so that's the lead skill all sorted and actually having grade 5. And then if you've got Andre, well then. But who knows, guys? Who knows? Maybe the next character that comes out that's accessible will potentially have a way of dealing with Angel a little bit as well. Who's the next character that comes out that's accessible? Frost is attack stat maim too, right? I think just on his rush. But it's just like... It does scale off of his specialist, to be fair, because he's aggro. So yeah. They removed S-Class now, pretty much. Priya hits 150k defense plus at G5. Yeah. Yeah, when I previewed her in my video without any upgrades, just being LB3, just level 720, not even lieutenants or combat mods, she had like 100k defense of Andre. It was crazy. And I don't think she even had like a proper weapon in her hands at that point. It was just her base weapon. I'm not pulling on the gold wheel until something changes. The odds with that amount of tunes in the wheel is ridiculous. An angel at 110k. Basically, you can't use percentage damage against Priya teams, so you're going to have to figure something out. They're almost definitely going to have main resist, because that's an issue. I think basically Trauma's going to deal with that team, though. So the second Trauma comes out, that team's getting wrecked because Priya has Trauma procs on her signature move with her cleanse, and then so does Angel on her passive. Is it a passive or is it a signature move, actually? Is Angel's a passive cleanse or a signature move cleanse? Because if it's a signature move cleanse, you can block it with daze. But I think it's a passive cleanse, isn't it? Why you made me? Oh, hold up. Okay. I was like, I forgot that this is actually costing me. This is from a certain rare thing. But yeah, Gov just one-shots 2 characters. You know Gov. You can use percentage damage against prayer teams. I can turn for all my factions prayer teams. There are some old tunes that help against prayer teams. I mean, I guess, like, you could just make a very heavy fast team. It's like Isabel comes into the mix with the 15% attack. Like, basically, you can get a high amount of attack. But you're not going to get any attack buffs. Who actually does attack buffs? Who does attack buffs? Not many characters do it. I mean, I guess you could do defense down. That's potential. Had the luckiest unlucky 40 pull ever. Wanted to share it, but my Discord says the file's too big. How can I get this to you? I mean, you can upload it to YouTube if you want to share it. That's, I mean, your account is effectively a YouTube account, which is able to share videos if you wanna. And there is a section on my Discord to share it, called, I think I'm actually going to create a new section that is basically share your stuff, but it's going to be for RTS related stuff. Isabel, Rex, pre-Angel teams, yeah, no doubt. I'll take a look at the fast characters that exist. You're going to have William still on that team because is Prey got bleed? And it could be risky. It's big bleed. A big old bleed. A big old. I guess it would be like Isabel, Lydia. I also guess... Who else? Herschel? Herschel leads. Normalize somebody. Can't hurt. Maybe Mirabelle. Confused, Guardian Shields. Defense down. And then somebody else. William? I mean, William can just hold a strong attacks weapon for 10% buff. Not much, but it's something. Just 1 second, guys. Anniversary is either true enough. True enough. She does have some defense down on her kit as well, to be fair. The disarm might be useful. Like, a full tough team is going to have a lot of impair. You see, it says this is where it's a bit of a unfortunate that I can't get a second Lydia, right? Not to use in the same team, but to build a second Lydia with different mods, you know? Like have a Lydia with a anti-impair mods on her. I would potentially do that, you know? Specialist Lydia, basically. Could be cool. Yo, what's up, Moon? Welcome to the stream. Headless Herschel gives 100% heal reduction against blues at LB3. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it looks like there's some characters in place already. Hello, friendly new. I think I still have to spend 800 coins on the gold nuggets because I'm not doing the gold mythic pools. I figure it's better to spend 800 coins than doing 10 gold mythic pools for the mission, where I only need to do 3. If I could do 3, I might do it. But 10... 10. I'm like gonna get back 1 pull from that. Sam and Tom may not be too bad. First turn. Yeah, but Sam and Tom is alert. He'll get smacked. He'll literally get smacked around by a prayer defense team. I mean, I guess you could do it on purpose and potentially take like a stun weapon and then hope that the character gets smacked around a bit. That potentially could work. It's not a terrible idea. I mean, I guess you could take, what's her name? Could take Jackie lead. Although Jackie does resist and Priya's rush is later on in the fight, so risky. They're easy teams to mod though. It's like it's just gonna be defense versus fast everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Nearly 30 likes on the stream already, guys. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I'm going to be doing a 10,000 gold mythic token giveaway later on in the stream. We will do it at the 2-hour mark. I think we've been streaming for like 30 minutes already. Ooh, a shirt, guys. Ooh. That Mercer. Damn, you're passive. Okay, I can't really think of anyone else who would be like interesting without really deep diving. I have got Headless Herschel to grade 5, I think. Maybe LB1. I have got 2 crates with 2% chance to get Headless Herschel, so you never know. You never know. Who would be a good alert character to use with a stun weapon to bait? I guess you could do Laurie, defense down, but you'd have to get a kill. Maybe Kapoor, but then obviously he's not going to get the bonuses there from the lack of HP. Because I think Kapoor takes less damage from tough trait characters, right? Something like that. Yeah, we only have to do 3 more stages. What sort of team are you putting together then, Noah? Or is it secret? Top secret? It'd be nice to actually use Isabel. I haven't really had the chance to use her yet. Who's a fast character? I mean, I guess if you've got Herschel and Lydia, you don't need the bleed reduction. You've got 2 cleansers. Just gotta hope they go off at the right time. What's Priya's bleed? Is it high? It was bleed, right? It was like 20k to 1 character or something. One thing about Angel though, if you stun her, her specialist skill doesn't proc for whatever reason. I think it's like the order things happen in. It makes it so that her specialist doesn't proc, so if you do use strong characters, that could potentially be a thing. What's up, Mini Baker Lad? Welcome to the stream. Waving chicken. Love it. Give me the wave. Isabella is real nice for the 30% attack boost passive for fast tunes. No, no doubt. No doubt. Absolutely no doubt. Prayer does 20k burn. For some reason I thought it was a bleed. For some reason. I will go SS, my faction's team building chat. Right back. It's up to you. It's up to you. Yo, what's up, Jelly? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. What's up, B? I hope we're having a good day, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Just coming to the end of me running this roadmap, and I'm going to pull some stash pulls. And then we're going to do some theory building, trying to work out a team for these prayer defenses. I mean, I will say one thing about prayer defenses. They don't have anything to stop burn and bleed. If you use full tough teams. Right? They have cleanse, but you could potentially burn and bleed them down. Potentially. Right? The only character that could be on a tough team that could deal with it is Davy. Anyway, let's pull on the stash. How many pulls have I got? I've got 50. No. Yeah, 50. This is 5. 55. I'm not going to do the individuals. I'll just get them when I get them. We want to get these crates just so I can open them. You got 30k how many times? 7%. You lucky son of a gun. How many of those crates we get? 5. And then, well, we get everything, but if we can get those crates now, that'd be great. That's a one-way ticket out the door. Okay, that's 5. I was like, why is it only giving me 5 pulls? Because it's 5 at a time. And I can't, yeah, no 10s. Always 5 chickens as usual. I don't know why though. It's become a habit. It's all good. It's all good. 50% chance to do 20k burn on her rush when battling on defense teams at G5. When Mythic era started, all I did was complain about getting no resources. Now I have so many I don't know what to use them on. Very strange. I didn't see. Did we get a crate? We have not got a crate yet. Give me the crate. Give me the crates. I want to open the crates. What's the percentage chance? Is it even? Like 5% chance with the gold mythic crates? Yeah. It'd be even. We have chickens at the house. Cheeky chickens? How? What, pet chickens? The only issue is Angel is always alive by herself and times you out. Yeah, I think Maim is the way to deal with Angel. To get rid of oops, I didn't mean to skip like that. To get rid of before she like cleanses and then nuke her with everyone else. You can normalize her, of course. You can get lucky with normalize. Here we get one. I think that's the first one I've got. Yeah, any other trait apart from tough gets nuked. They should have done all teammates get 25% defense and all tough teammates get 50% defense or something. I think she's meant to be that tough defense lead. That's how it is. 2 paddy chests. Is that the first 2 I pulled? It is indeed. It is indeed. So we're getting 2 at least. Babies. Oh. If you want to, I have got a pet section on my Discord. If you do post any pics, make sure you highlight me. Do the @look down. So I get told that you have posted it. I would definitely look. Poor man stickers on Locke's channel. My stickers only cost $1. $12 a year. But those ones are good too. Those ones are good too. How funny would it be if Scopely made this chicken here an RTS tune, an RTS chicken tune? If a chicken becomes a character in RTS before I get a character in RTS, I will quit, guys. Like you heard it here. I'll be gone. 100%. 100%. Scopely, if you're listening, that's how to get rid of me. Just make a chicken character. I might be lying, but it's a risk you're going to have to take. I think I'm only going to get 2 of these crates. Oh, no. We get another one. Do I do the single pulls? I think I'm just going to do the single pulls. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're going to open these. What God Mythic tokens are we at right now? 226k. Got 3 opens and up to 100,000 of the God Mythic tokens in these crates. Like 10% chance of getting like pretty reasonable numbers, I think. Oh, we only got 2. Oh no, this is the different crate. This is the daily crate that I've been claiming. This is the one from the web portal. So I open this. This is like 90% chance at 1k. So this is most likely going to be 2k. Yeah. Yeah. So open this. Open this. Open these. Got a blowtorch there, I thought I saw. Yeah. Okay. Open these. Okay. Here we go. I want to see a big number. 7.5k. 7.5k and 5k. 20k total. 2 pulls. That's not too bad, I guess. I can't complain too much. I get 2 more of those crates. I've got 2 of these. We want to see Herschel. Pretty much the only one I need. Actually, the only one I need from this crate. Or I think I can get up to 20k in this. I'm not 100% certain. Or big numbers of gold mythic tokens. 4k. 4k. I think 2k was the lowest. I'm pretty sure. I think the event's over as well. I don't think I can check. Oh no, it's on the room map. That's it. Let me double check. Yeah, it wasn't the lowest. Is it just flat? No. So I got okay. I got 4k twice, 15%. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. I guess I'll take it. And let me just double check what I got from this one. I got 7.5, 7.5, and a 5. Okay, so I got the lowest ones. 30s and 50s. Yeah. Yarr. keep on pecking. Pecking order as a passive. No, let's just. This is too good, guys. I'm starting to want this character. I pulled a Duke Carroll today from the Mythic chance. Okay, let me sell my dupe. Let me get all sad. This is the 4th one I've sold. I've done them all on the stream when I sold them as well. Like princess feels, but there's definitely nothing I can do about it. Definitely nothing. Rip. Ching. So now we've got 45. I pulled that guy, 2% chance. Let me just double check. I think my Herschel's LB1. Yeah. Haven't really leveled him too much. Gets another crosshairs target. Oh, he gets another 2 bleed recovery. Oh, he gets 3 already, so that's 5 with Lydia. That's fine. Let's just double check his passives. When this character starts their turn, 60% chance this character gets focus, so he has a 100% chance to get focus. And that's actually really important, so I could bypass like an Uncle Sam on Priya teams and just, when attacking a target with the tough trait, that target gets 100% heal reduction for 1 turn. And I could, bypass Uncle Sam to do 100% heal reduction on someone. That's actually like, does that hard counter Davy? Is it based off of Davy's heals on himself and not on the person who's receiving it? So if Davy doesn't receive any heals, he can't go into bonus HP, right? So that kind of hard counters Davy's specialist, other than normalize itself. I still don't own a single Lou. This man sold a Mr. Lou. I've sold 4. I sold 4. He's the one I've got the luckiest on. He's the one I've got the luckiest on. I think I pulled 3 Mr. Lou's and 0 Lao Po's. And I wanted Lao Po really badly. Make the chicken an alert bloodthirster tune with Rampage. His animations throws nuggets. Like throws eggs. Actually, that probably isn't a good thing. That's not a good thing. My bad. That's not a good thing. Still need 1 darned cliff. I think I have managed to pull 1 cliff since the whole like 10% introduction. If you do need a lot, you're in trouble. I'm kind of just fortunate that I had him done and dusted before the whole Gold Mythic token wheel thing shake up. I haven't had that Gold Mythic token thing pop up for a while. Davey bypasses heal reduction, I thought. I don't think so. I don't think so. The target of the bonus HP does, but Davey doesn't. I mean, it doesn't make any sense that Davey would. If this character were to be healed over 100% HP, this character and all teammates get bonus HP equal to 50% of the amount healed over 100% HP, regardless of any heal reduction affecting those teammates, not Davey, just the teammates. So if, let's say I had 2 characters live and Davey got healed for 100% and he was already 100% HP, he would normally give 50% bonus HP to his teammates, and then I had 100% heal reduction on his teammate, it wouldn't even matter. He's still going to get 50% bonus HP. But if I had 100% heal reduction on Davey, he wouldn't receive any heal, so it wouldn't proc his specialist skill. What's up, Sarah? You sent my husband a message on Discord, but he can't get onto it anymore. He is wondering what the message is. Did he win a giveaway? I might have messaged him back just saying, like, your giveaway tokens will be, like, added to your total soon. And And they should have already been added if that was the case. Should have. I've got a lot of food. How did I get that food? Okay, let's have a little mess around. So what sort of attack stats we can get as well. Guess it's gonna have to be a tough character that comes out that does burn, bleed reduction, or resist or something. I don't think so. He doesn't enter, but his name is Chris Ellis. I'll have to check. He would have had to have messaged me first, so it'd probably be regarding what he messaged me about. It's lucky I got those storages 100% maxed. Yeah. All my farms aren't upgraded, Mr. C, so don't feel too bad. And I think one of my training grounds is not maxed. I don't know. Yeah, the one at the top here. You can see it hasn't got like the glass like separators for the rifles and the guns on the table. I need those. But that one's, look how close we are, guys. That one is getting close. I think without any speed ups from the territories, it's 14 days. So 2 weeks minimum. Maximum, sorry. But it's going to be early April. I'm going to be opening that. It's going to be interesting. I just keep forgetting to upgrade. Yeah, what I do is I put my buildings down here in these slots that I want to upgrade. These 3 slots. The one where it's been upgraded. And if I don't see anything being upgraded, when I log on, because you log on in this position a lot of the time, you're just here, I just upgrade one of these 3 buildings. I'm trying to prioritize the food storage first because this is the last building of this type that I can upgrade. All the storage of everything and all the buildings that are non-farms, and you know how they can't take the same slots. You know, farms take those slots. So every other building that's in this slot is fully upgraded. So this is the last building to upgrade, and once I'm done there, I can just focus on all the farms. The farms take the least time because for whatever reason they're capped. That is not what I wanted to do. It takes 7 hours and 18 minutes to upgrade a farm, and that's the longest it takes for whatever reason. And I think it's from like level 15. Someone said, yeah, 7 hours and 18 minutes. It might be earlier. I still have 3 teams in speed ups. I actually put in like this defense team in one of the speed up territories. I generally only drop mythic teams in just before people think I'm a scumbag. Because if someone puts a reflect team in a territory, I just get a bit pissy and just put this team in most of the time. And it defended like a bunch of times. A lot of people just didn't attack it with proper teams either. Like they just attacked it with like blitz teams, and they just got wrecked. But just to show you, because someone did ask earlier about what's his name? Oops. About Davey. I think I've got it set up here. So attack this team, and then you can have it so like the overhill comes in. So now he has 99,000 HP. And then he also has 47,000 defense. His defense is low because, as you can see, he's got attack stat on his weapon rather than defense. But like Vance, for instance, 55k defense. and 88k HP effectively. I think that's the way to do it. I think that's the way to do it. If you, that's the only way you can really use Davey, because he can just get popped so easily. So easily. If he hasn't got big amounts of bonus HP, he can get one shot off turn 1 really, really easily. For sure. I have a question. Evan's friend appeared as a wolf warrior, Ezekiel and Shiva many times. Will we see Kapoor's horse too? Who knows? Who knows? You never know. A horse. And then what will be, right, is the horse will be facing the opposite way. So it won't be facing the zombie. It will just be like pointing its butt at the zombie. And then when the zombie gets close, it just kicks it in the head. Kick in the head, kick in the head. I'm fully maxed apart from one workshop, which I can't upgrade because it's like a year's worth of replenishes going in. What you got to do is the fun time of switching those replenishes from one workshop to the other. I had to do that with my 350 days of training. That was just like, ugh. Absolutely yee. Okay. I guess we'll put it here. Let's go for all the fast characters that I want. I guess we should just go for the dude as the leader, just because the normalize is nice. He's fast. He can actually do damage as well. And I guess we have Isabel. Kind of standard. I don't know if I'd want any other fast characters though. It could be decent to have Zachary though, because there's no burn bleed resist on those teams. Bloodbath 2 as well gets a bigger boost. 40% of his attack in bleed, and with Isabel we could have actually pretty decent attack stat. We talked about those impair weapons. It's fine you let him onto it, but can't find the message you sent him. Okay, I mean, I can check my Discord afterwards. I can check my Discord. I have nothing left to upgrade in my town. That's good. That's good. Enjoy the foods. Enjoy the food, Diddy Craven. Munch, munch. Kapoor's horse will come after Lockdown's chicken. And Rosita. It just feels very, very attack-based, guys. I don't like it when I'm using 4 damage dealers. I don't think I need this much damage, but you know. Honestly, I'd maybe put even Carol at this point. I'd put Carol in here. I need someone who can heal. Unless there's someone else who does. Can't think. I'm not gonna put Ivan over in here. It's just too crazy. Carol's heals could be useful. Skins. He can't heal, can he? He's just bonus HP. I mean, it is nice. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I could just put William in here, to be honest. I mean, it's probably a good idea. He gets days as well, so it's actually a pretty good idea. He doesn't need leader bonus realistically, and then I can do that thing I said. Where is he? I can do that thing I said where like he'll just hold a strong attacks weapon, just for the sake of it, and he'll get a 10% boost because of that. I think I need to build more fast weapons. I don't think I have enough 1535s and stuff. I'm gonna have to put in some trashy weapons. I don't have enough for like this many fast characters. Didn't I have an 8% 1535? Yeah, there we go. And then Rosita. I need to build a Rosita weapon. I actually was gonna build a Rosita weapon. I was like, okay, Rosita's not really gonna get used anymore. I think this is it. This is the Rosita weapon. Because she doesn't need AP, right? I can't remember. I was just going to leave it on the base stat and it was going to go 1535, 50% attack. I think so. I think that's what I was building for Rosita. I think I've unmodded her now as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if she's got mods either. Okay, she has. And then I can just do full like defense versus tough and stuff. Oh damn, she has my really good mod. Oh no, I can just do attack versus tough. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. It's like, wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. But then, yeah, this is where it becomes an issue. Is like Lydia is used in so many of my teams. But I guess she just does trade damage. No defense down here, though. Am I just going to risk it and assume people are not going to use impair on defense weapons on Angel for AP gain? Why a horseshoe can kill a zombie? Anything can kill a zombie. Like a dart could kill a zombie as long as you hit the brainstem. So all you got to do is sever the brainstem. That's the whole thing about zombies, right? Sever the brainstem. Rosita does death down. Alright, yeah, sure enough. Minus 40%. I don't know if I maxed her out. Yeah, I didn't max her. What does that get maxed to? 40% chance. Really? Is that all? 2020. Okay, I don't think I maxed her out. More agility. Guardian shields. Definitely didn't do this, dudes. Yeah, he's barely touched. Okay. I don't think anyone's going to be using a Priya on Friendly Duel. I'm not going to show people's teams either, if I can help it. I doubt there's going to be a Priya out here. Close to finishing Conquest, nice. Impair with minus 50% crit. Yeah, true. I mean, all my characters are multi-hits. This is a very true situation. Very true. Oh, that's the only one that isn't modded, right? Man, we didn't crit. It's not too bad, to be honest. Then we can daze 3. We're not going to do this, most likely. We did the cleanse, though. Yeah, rush. I don't care about rushing. I need to mod Rosita. I need to finish that weapon as well. Ay, ay, ay. I guess I'll just upgrade this, even though I didn't want it before. Think. What have they got on tough teams? Taunt from Vance. That's pretty much it, right? And then crit multiplier. I got one in offset. I do not. I'm gonna have to go to gold. We're going to golds. Have I not got one here? Okay, I have 37. And then what would be here? Another resist, more crit, impair resist maybe? Oh no, she doesn't need impair resist. She needs an effect resist, so don't know. What does she have a chance of getting? Oh, I could do attack while impaired on her. So if she somehow gets impaired, her signature move will literally be a nuclear weapon.
Feels good.
Matthew, thank you very much. Thank you so much. I need to upgrade this mod. 2 months. Thank you very much for sticking around. Renewing that membership, massively appreciated. And welcome to the stream. What about? Yeah, I have thought about it. Seeing this, who would I replace though? And let me just upgrade this first. I mean, I could use this on. I could use this on Isabel as well. This will be work quite well on Isabel. Give me the high percentages. Okay, we're 100% plus. That's good. 125%. Okay. So I guess I'd replace her. I mean, this just seems. I mean, I could, but this seems really, really, really lopsided. I'm gonna be honest. This seems crazy lopsided. Like it's just like wrong, right? That's bad, right? That's bad. Does he need AP on attack on the attack team? I can't remember. No, he doesn't. No. Guardian Shields will help from him though. 10%. So he's going to be doing 32k bleed. As things stand. If he had a 1535 here. I need another 1535 weapon realistically. He'd be doing closer to 40k. Oh, I mean, I guess I could hold that weapon, right? She'd be more of a controller. And I want her to hit crits anyway. That's not too bad, right? That's actually decent for her. And now she's got 100k attack. But this is so damage dealy. I know it's like 4 first turn signature moves, so it's got a really good chance of nuking. Wait, what's her mods again? Okay, I need to remod her. Don't need this. She's attack versus tough, but I don't think I've got one. No, not in crit set. Let's see what I get here. Decent. This did me decent. 54%. I'm going to upgrade the other one as well. Let's see what one gets better. 51%. It was looking good. 54. I'm actually struggling with this mod here. Maybe she needs impair resist. Don't apparently have any. It's gonna be trial by fire probably with this sort of team. What's up, Noah? What's up? Just wondering when your next giveaway is, when I can enter them. There'll be one today. It'll be in a roughly, I think it's just under an hour, 45 minutes. I'm at Conquest stage 32. Maggie, Skins, Lydia, Isabel, and Juan. Stage 31. 31.8 Mr. C is kind of crazy. It's kind of a crazy stage, I'll be honest. You can't crazy. Isabel can't be stunned. She doesn't need stun resist. Isabel has 100% stun resistance in her passives. She does not need stun resistance. But she's not likely to be stunned coming up against a tough team. To be honest. I doubt, like I said, I doubt I'm going to find one. But we can keep searching. I'm definitely going to find some this weekend. Almost definitely. Almost. What kind of team is this? Yeah, so 40k bleeds. I mean, I guess they're going to all get bled, right? These two are going to get bled. One shot. Nearly one shot. I'll try and finish. I'll try and finish there. And then crit. Okay, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. I probably just shouldn't use signature moves here. This is pretty dumb. I'm stuck at 31.8. Can't be bothered to work it out. I did actually do a video for 31.8. It was that crazy. Like, I have a video just to deal with 31.8. Yo, mate. She just won. What? Like, what? How much damage I've taken. I'm so not used to taking damage. I'm just... It's crazy. I'm not used to it at all. Okay. That wasn't too bad, all things considered. All things considered. Halo's incoming. Like, it's so rare that I actually have characters die. This is a weird situation. Five damage dealers is, yeah, just getting wrecked by real basic stuff. She's not taking any damage for some reason. She's got 100% defense. That'll do it. Why don't you Shiva then? 100 team to really test it. But there's too many damage dealers here. There's just too many. I think these two are like the only really important ones. The leader can change, but he's got 129k. It's not too bad, and it normalizes nice. I don't think I can take Zachary. I mean, they're going to come out with something that stops bleed and burn, I'm sure, so... And I think a lot of people will just throw in a character that stops bleed and burn. I don't even know if Rosita's worth, to be honest. I don't even know if Rosita's worth. Let me just... medic, support, control. I mean... I could properly cheese... could properly cheese, and then now I can use Zachary, right? Or wait, did I not do fast? Tough. Now I can use Zach. The only problem with using this dude is he you can't auto with him, and Zachary's going to lose out on quite a lot of attack. I think I like this weapon, to be honest. And the 8% weapon's nice as well. Wherever the hell it is. 87k. Way too many damage to this, yeah, I know. I just want to use Zachary in the team somehow. I can't, like I say, I can't really test it out, so it's not really going to have a good go at it. Potentially, no. Well, sort of. Is she maxed out? LB3. She's a little bit maxed out. Oh yeah, I forgot that dude down there. Yeah, so she can die turn 1. She shouldn't gain AP because she is impaired. So she shouldn't gain AP off her passive because the passive, the specialist would proc first. I wonder if it would stop heals as well, to be honest. I'm not sure. But yeah, Uncle Sam is pretty good. Let me just go in here. But they're gonna have to go off trait like this. See how he just targeted someone behind the human shield? I'm pretty sure he actually targeted someone behind the human shields. The damage is just so high on the stats, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna have to I don't even know if he's actually modded. I'm gonna have to remod him for like heal reduction. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remod him for heal reduction, 100%. I think Zachary just can't be in the team. I'm stuck on Conquest 42.8. I'm not sure. I can't remember what that was, to be honest. Titan for Rosita. Nah, I won't use Titan. I don't think I will anyway. What do you think? Is there anyone else that's viable? There's no good fast controllers either. Oh, We on Conquest 6 these days? Yeah, Conquest 6 is the last one right now. Someone reported seeing Titan in a Conquest stage before Conquest 5. Okay, I'll report that. I'll report that in the next PC meeting. That's interesting. What's up, Basham? Welcome to the stream. What's at 31.8? I think I can make the team. It doesn't look crazy, but obviously don't forget it's Conquest stats. You know? It's Conquest stats. So it has Glenn. I can't make the team fully, but I think I have her at low grade. So I can put her in, but I think she's really low grade. Do I not have her? I'm pretty sure I pulled her. Did I bin her? This is awkward. We'll get the other characters first. Skins. It doesn't look crazy at the moment, but it really is. Like, the base HP of Davy is 110k on the stage. I'm pretty sure. Do I not have her fast? I swear I pulled her. And the last one is Jesse Anderson, who is honestly one of the stronger Conquest characters out there. Although now we have Mike at LB3, it does change things a little bit. A little bit. What about using Dr. Stevens on the attack team? Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything that will support me taking the team down. I know it's like good support for like survival, but yeah. Maybe I sold it on accident. I might have. But I don't think I would have, but you know, it is possible. Definitely possible. I'm so far behind on Conquest. I haven't done Conquest for like 4 months because I completed it ages ago. And the bonus of completing Conquest isn't really being realised right now. It would be realised if they ever brought anything out in the future with terms of training supplies. Now, I did have like a bonus, obviously, where I'm getting more daily income for training supplies, so I could max out my lieutenants quicker and stuff. Like, the second they did the expansion, I just maxed it instantly, which honestly was not that great experience. It's just kind of like, eh. But my daily military supplies is pretty good. Is it called military supplies? Is it training supplies and military supplies, or is it like training gear or something? Football Manager, completed it, mate. I actually might buy Football Manager in one of these upcoming seasons because I support Newcastle and they are going to be rich. I'm so used to Newcastle just being so broke when I played Football Manager and not being able to buy any players for like 2-3 seasons. Like, I had to win the Premiership before I could buy a good player. It was just impossible. Now they're going to be bloated. I ended up using 4 green stunners and Lydia to beat 31.8. Mike is an MVP in Conquest. Yeah, he definitely is. LB3, he's just nuts. But I think Mike came out like high grade after I had finished Conquest because I think I had him LB1. So yeah, that's just the way it is, you know, what can you do? But now everyone's got access to Rick. And you can just get a grade 4 Rick and use him on Conquest. And use that like trick that I showed in my Conquest playthroughs. And it is really powerful. It is honestly one of the most powerful things you can do in Conquest, I think. So you can get I need to potentially hand some of these in. That's called Mythic tokens, isn't it? Not too much, but it is called Mythic tokens. How many ones do I get for Titan? Oh, it's 20k. It's not actually that bad. I'll have to hand these in soon. Oh, so close to another lorry, look. So close. Anyway, so you can get Rick. So, having a mythic command is not like impossible or too difficult. And then you can use the blow up thing that I do. Or I did, should I say. And the good thing about Conquest obviously is that you I've got a team sort of set up already. You can just keep restarting until you get lucky. Something along these lines, I think it was. Just put whatever in her hands. She needs a 20% weapon to self. That was the trick. And you can do that so easy. You're not going to kill as many characters as I just did, but you can do that pretty easily. I wonder if that's worth doing against... Okay, that could potentially be worth doing against Priya teams. If I could get some really, really early defense down as well. Is there like a defense down passive? I mean, I could do that against... Wait. I guess I could. I could potentially do that against Priya teams. I can imagine the Trader Titan Rick 2K combo works wonders on Conquest. I don't know, I don't think it would be that amazing. Because none of them have good signature moves in terms of damage. They're all blasters. Like, Trader and Titan are blast people with their rushes. And honestly, even LB3 Titan's not going to hit that hard on Conquest because they have such high HP. You need to crit, and he can't crit on his rush. So I don't think he's actually going to be that great for Conquest. Sam and Tom. He's alert, right? And I guess I could use him as a bait. I can potentially get grade 5. He doesn't have to kill anyone, right? Up to 2 enemies get days as well. That could be it. That could be it. That could be it. What was the third slot on that special weapon? The pistol that gave percentage damage based on alert characters being in the team. And stop. Does he have an attached weapon? I don't think he did, right? Oh no, he did. He had the whatever it's called, like the pea shooter thing or the whatever. How good is that weapon? Oh, great. AP down, that's a shame. If that was done on defense, it'd be obviously great. Oh, that's a shame. And I just rely on the defense down there. Can I do it turn 1 right now? What grade does he have to be? Grade 3. Laurie has to kill someone. I don't think she can kill a tough character. Not on turn 1. Hers would ideally be the best though. Right? I think hers would be the best. Unless I could manage to get that debilitating weapon to work. I mean, it's the same as the HP, so I mean, I guess it doesn't make much difference, but I don't think I could get enough damage on her, to be honest. I need a lot of these alert ones anyway. Okay, Salmon Tomb. I've got another one where I can get him out of a crate, which I've been kind of holding on to for ages on purpose. Let me just level these guys up just to get some points for the faction. Hey, what's up, Corin? Welcome to the stream. Do you have Paragon mods? I got the ones from War Champions, yeah. We got a grade 4 already. That's nice. But I think it'd be quite slow, right? What does Sam and Tom do? Doesn't he like rush forever? Is he someone who rushes forever? I think he's someone who rushes forever. Hold on. So I mean, they're most likely going to have that bonus. They're most likely going to have the bonus HP thing as well. So, wait, that's awesome. I thought I was friendly drilling. They'll most likely have the bonus HP with Davy, I would assume, because it's OP, especially tough teams. Maybe I don't use Jackie lead and I still use Herschel, because I'll still get the cleanse. I think Herschel probably would be better. Or with Jackie, I'm just confused. I guess that would like counter Uncle Sam. I know otherwise there's no control here. And I just have to get kind of lucky. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Oh no, you can use that one. Okay, Miss Isabel. And then my friendly defense needs to just switch to this. What's up, James? When I finally get Conquest done, is there any good rewards? I feel like the stuff I have been getting is not worth much. No, not really. The rewards you get is like just more daily claims, effectively, like of military supplies and stuff. That's pretty much it. Why level up Holly? It's points. Oh yeah, they've got defense down block here. They won't on a prayer team. But so I'll do it as if I'm attacking a prayer team. So like I'd say, oh, okay, we want to put defense down on this guy. At the moment, I think it only dazes one, but I think he eventually dazes more than one. And then, yeah, we'll do enough damage. We just have to hit the crit. And then, oh, I'm a scumbag. 3 crits and I didn't. I'm an actual straight up scum of the earth. You guys see what happened? What does this rush do? 2 attacks to a single enemy. I can actually like crosshairs. Resist. I think I've done crosshairs resist on all of my characters in this team. I think that was like the thing I did as a like ha 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 ha. Crosshairs resist. Yeah, at least 3 characters. Awesome. Awesome. Oh damn. Didn't crack. I haven't decapped Davey, right? No, I haven't. Yeah, Davey's also got it. Let me just double check. So that's just going to be something that happens as well. I think there'll be crosshairs resist on everyone. These teams are going to be trash. Like, honestly, these teams are going to be horrible. Yeah, he's only got 59% though. 69. 49. I don't know, honestly. Because they're going to have like maim and crosshair resists. That's what I would do on a Priya team. Maim to just stop the maim damage, obviously. Maybe like put a daze resist on Priya herself if you want. And then maim is going to also stop trauma damage from when the cleanse teams eventually come in. So it's just going to eventually be fine. And then crosshairs resists will just keep them up, and there's going to have multiple revives. So then you're going to have like Priya, Angel, Vance, Andre, Davey. Just proper lame timeout team. Maybe not even Vance, to be honest. Maybe like Uncle Sam instead. I just got a reply on a comment I made on another video 8 years ago. Someone just combing those comments, man. It seems like you should do something more substantial for finishing Conquest, but maybe since there's always another potential loop, you're never really done. Yeah. I think the best thing they could have done, and if they really put more time and effort into like thinking how... I don't think like their initial idea was to do 5 or 6 loops. I at least it doesn't feel like they prepared, like they were prepared for that. But what they could have done was like give a character or a way per loop, and it was like a specific character for Conquest. That would have been sick. Like basically what they did for Challenge Run. I think they listened to, you know, myself and other people who basically said the same thing, because it just felt like Conquest was, you know, not rewarding. So they put the characters in there. I mean, honestly, that's one of the reasons I finished Challenge Run. It was nice to get the characters, completionist, you know. I use all these characters except Juan. I use Diamond in Tournament Run. She's awesome in Tournament Run. I use Valkyrie in Arenas. She's actually a really good Arena character because of the follow-up and the fact that she has defense down as well. And Andre, I've been using in some defense teams. I think the problem with Juan was he was really, really decent the day Challenge Run dropped, but by the time you got him to LB2 or LB3, you didn't need him anymore. That was the thing about Juan. It wasn't that he was just like bad, it's just like the thing that he provided was already fixed, which was the anti-burn, anti-bleed. So yeah, that one was a bit of a letdown. I think if he was a fast leader, that would have been sick. Like a fast attack leader. I think people potentially would be using him. Should I do a temple on Paddy? I've got 2,500 coins. I would say no. I would say no. You should only ever pull if you can get 80 pulls done. So you can get the pity. You see 80 more to receive this item. That's what you should never pull without a pity being rewarded. Otherwise, you're relying on RNG luck. Whereas if you're getting the pity, RNG luck is a bonus, not the requirement. You know? I would save until you get 16k coins. 16.4. But I honestly would save until you can get like 48k coins. If you really can save 48k coins, because that would guarantee you 3 of the character, and in that many pulls as well, 240, you have your odds on to pull the character once, maybe twice. So, you know, could get lucky. Could get lucky. Did you like my idea for the new weapon when the next faction wins War of Champions? I don't actually remember what you said, Mini Baker Lad. I'm pretty sure I read it, but I don't remember the specifics. It's 27 days to run the entire Conquest loop if you can do all stages every day. The 2 initial loops were less than 2 months, so I expect they wanted to run it many times. Yeah, I mean, true, they potentially... I mean, maybe they just figured the rewards would be good enough. The select recruit tokens on there are not very good, and they're going to have to remove those, so if they upgrade those to something else... You know, I'm going to be honest... I kind of would want those. Whatever they upgrade it to. This is why I upgraded the Hollies. Just to get some renown points. Like, I got 1.4 million points there from using barely any trainers. And no gear. You know? And that is like, in a solo tournament, that is like max milestone nearly. Wait, it is max milestone. Oh no, so this is faction, it's lower max milestone. Maybe Zachary didn't expect folks to clear it in a minimum time. I think they kind of figured people would. I think they kind of figured it would be only the whales that would do it though. But, I mean, I guess I was just whining about it the entire time though. So I may have been complaining, but I was complaining about it the entire time. I think if I did Conquest right now, like from start to finish with my roster, it'd be actually really enjoyable. Compared to how it was before. Before LB3. Like, imagine doing Conquest 1 with LB3 characters right now. That Glenn, Rick, Lydia thing that I showed you. But using it 24/7. I mean, I did anyway, but I would be using it even more so. Okay, how long have we been streaming? 1 hour 55 minutes. So we'll do the giveaway for 10,000 gold mythic tokens in 5 minutes. We have also hit 50 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you very much for hitting that like button. Zanku. Got the daily offers popping. I don't know. I think pre-air teams are going to be annoying. Just because, like, even though it's going to be very similar, one team to the next could be quite different just based on some of the mods. But, yeah, that's what I'd probably do. I'd do Crosshairs Resist and...
Feels good.
Hey, Bashal, milestone time. 9 months. Thank you so much. Halfway there. Between 6 and 12, that is. Pink badge soon on the way. If they made all stages like the 4 and 8 stages and not have filler stages, then it would have been a lot tougher. With current tunes, it should certainly be easier. Well, yeah, for sure. And for whatever reason, every now and again, I would have like a stage pop up with a weird amount of waves. Like I had a 5-wave walker stage pop up randomly in Conquest twice, I think. Really weird. Imagine it, Paddy, Priya, Angel, and Vance on the same team. It's more Andre in that team than Vance. Vance revives are annoying, but he can be normalized and he just will not come back. Alright. Hey, Cygnus. It made me jump. Good job. Made me jump. Thank you so much, man. There's your thunder for you. Thank you, Cygnus. Yeah, it's gonna be Andre with the extra 45% defense. 1 more month and it's 3 years. It's just doesn't even seem. That doesn't even seem correct. That almost seems incorrect. You don't have to imagine it. About 4 more days. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think there's any way we can deal with it at the moment. And I honestly, I don't like teams that are built that way. Just because, like, and then like it's like, oh, we'll bring out a new character to fix this issue, sort of deal. At least Zachary had some counters. This team isn't going to kill you, but it's just going to be annoying as hell. Yeah, I can't really think of a consistent way to consistently beat every team you would come up against. That oh yeah it won't be jarring. I think we're not gonna go for the oh yeah. It was funny the first time, then it just started to creep me the hell out. Like so bad. I'll stick with the alright. I don't even remember what it was from, honestly. The alright sounds like something from a cartoon. But the oh yeah was yeah, something a bit more adult than a cartoon. Why can't I claim the 4 that are in there? My Brady's are maxed. Amazing. Is that Brady? Yeah. Amazing. Okay, what time is it? We hit the 2-hour mark, guys. We'll run the giveaway. Run the giveaway. Okay, let me set up. Let me set it up. A little bit more adult, yeah. Just a little bit. Okay, what should we do as the comment? The video is going to be this one. Shall we? Okay, we're gonna do a little troll entry phrase. I can see there being some terrible entries on this, but do be very careful what you use as your entry for giveaways, because if it's got potential that it could get blocked by YouTube, just don't risk it, because it won't be picked up by the website. Okay, so here's the video. This is the video. And the entry phrase is Nick stole my what? Nick stole my what? What did he steal? Your heart? What did he steal? This get me some horrendous ones. Don't go too crazy, like I say. Is that one of you? Yeah, honestly, it was just for you. No one else. I wasn't. There was literally no one else in the chat I was talking to. Bretland, it was literally just you. Okay. So we've got the video lined up. We've also got the comment. Let's see how many people have entered already. 7. Remember, if you don't type something after the stole my, you're getting re-rolled. We're only getting one winner today, 10,000 gold mythic tokens. While you're on the video, guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, that would be massively appreciated. Let me see how many likes it's got right now. I think it hit 100s. 140. We have been getting the likes recently, guys. It is awesome. Awesome. I reckon if we could get up to 150. Let's have a little refresh. What are we at now? 149. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly. Okay, guys, you commenting? You getting your comments in? 17 entries. Getting the likes because we like it. It's like that. It is like that. But honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. The YouTube has been picking up a little bit. This last like 6 weeks, I'm noticing YouTube's picking up a little bit. RTS, maybe people starting to return back after the the Mythic break effectively. No pizza ads. I'm getting away with it. I want to change my comment. You can edit it. If you click the dots on the far right hand side, it should have a drop down to either delete, but you can also edit. And if you edit it, you can just make it whatever you want. Whatever you want. Next on my heart. There we go. There we go. We'll give it a couple minutes, guys, if you want to enter. Is my comment there? I assume it is. I assume it is. New York, first class, 4 nights in a hotel, $2,000. I'll get right on that. I'll get right on that. Oh, the price is going down already. Oh, it's from, okay. Just make sure you do it on that video that I linked. It has to be on the video that I linked, guys. Make sure it's on this video. I only liked cooking recipes before, and now it's nothing but lockdown videos. Hard to cook dinner. my dinners have got worse, but I'm prepared for the zombie apocalypse. Goodness. I know that if the zombie apocalypse comes, I want to get crit on my weapon. Okay, how many more entries? We got a few more. I wait until it gets to 35 minutes past the hour, guys, which is in like 2 minutes. There are a couple of really good cooking YouTube channels, a little bit off topic, that I watch. They clickbait me pretty good, but like the best clickbait is where it's actually clickbaiting what they're showing in the video, but it's just that enticing, you know? That's the best clickbait. If it's like nothing to do with the video, then yeah, you can get screwed, mate. But if it is like they bait it in with the topic, the title as well. It's like, you'll never cook chicken like you'll never cook chicken the same again, you know, something like that. It's like, oh, what's this? How do we cook? Oh yeah, like Locke said, use decap. Yes. As someone who grew up in New York, I would pay 10 times that to never have to go back. It's like okay. Some people just you just don't like the city. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I could live anywhere else but London. Being someone who's grown up in London my whole life, it would be difficult. It would be difficult. I enjoy watching Gordon Ramsay reach his limit with people. I mean, he puts quite a lot of that on, to be honest. But like when you see him deal with kids, have you ever seen him deal with kids? He never goes crazy with kids. Especially when they get upset, because he's not trying to give them PTSD or put them off cooking. He's trying to do it to the adults to a certain extent, because if they can't handle the pressure that he's putting on Monday on a TV show, they're not going to be able to handle a kitchen, which is crazy pressure. Okay, we're about less than a minute away, guys. If you haven't entered, now's your chance. It's all an act from Gordon Ramsay. It's still quite entertaining. No, yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, I did watch a little bit of that. What's the one where like there's like 15 to 20 people and then is it MasterChef? I watched a little bit of that. It was alright. It's all for the cameras, yeah. I'm pretty sure he will be like that to a certain extent, but just not as over the top. Just not as over the top. Okay, guys. 30 entries. We're going to click start. You're going to see the names rotate on the screen, just like flashing and flashing and flashing. And then it will stop on a name. The name that it stops on is the winner. And they'll win themselves 10,000 gold mythic tokens. They'll have to message me on Discord. The ads are getting a little bit more dodgy. We're going to click the start button. Names flashing on the screen. And the winner is Nick stole my luck down. Okay. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. I tell you what, guys. We'll do 2 giveaways. We'll do 2. There'll be a second winner today. How about that? How about that? We'll do 20,000. 2 10,000 winners. Weo is the first. Weo's in chat. I can see him already. Okay, the second winner of 10,000 gold mythic tokens is going to be names. Shane Griffin. Nick stole my wheelchair. Do you actually need a wheelchair, Shane? Because otherwise... Make sure you message me on Discord, guys. You need to PM me. And if you haven't won a giveaway before, you'll need to give me your account code and your region so I can forward that on to Scopely. Okay? But if you've won a giveaway before, just message me and I can scroll up. Okay? Okay. What season store weapon would you recommend I go for? Neither of them, realistically. Unless you're really new to the game, then the Mia's one can be okay. Otherwise, it's a big no from me. It's a shame because this weapon looks cool. Like, visually, it looks cool. And I'm betting it looks good in someone's hands. But it's quite expensive for what it is. I mean, I think the only thing that's place this could be used to quite a good extent would be you put a 1535 on it and then you increase the crit twice and you could use it in Sandy's hands for towers teams. Just having Sandy by herself. That's the only one I think could potentially be decent. Because you get a lot of crit then. 1535 extra crit from the third slot, 45 crit from the second slot. I mean, you'd effectively have like, what's that, 80, 140 crit from the weapon, which is really high. But this weapon's decent if you're newer to the game. Just go for huge bonus to AP when attacking and then 40% attack. And it's a decent support weapon. Or unless you're really low on 1535s, like I've got one of these and I'm not using it. And it's the same. Because I'm pretty sure that was in a previous season. Like 99% sure this was in a previous season. It actually looks nicer when it's just the black pistol down the bottom. That's what it looks like unupgraded. I like it when it's unupgraded. It looks pretty good. I think Faction SR starts in like 2 hours, guys. Right? Maybe an hour? An hour and 20 minutes? I see you. Yeah, congrats to the winners, guys. Make sure you're messaging me on Discord. I have received a couple of messages I can see. If your names are different than what you've messaged me with, then please let me know in the chat the names of your accounts, Shane and Weo. But I don't think they are. Yep, no worries, Shane. No worries. It's all good. Bit of lag there. Wallet. Yes. I think I'm going to be able to get the Ronaldo preview video out tomorrow morning, guys. UK time. Or it might be like in the afternoon. It should be out tomorrow, fingers crossed. I might record it before I go to bed. Or wake up really early. I think I'm going to have a reasonably early night tonight. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll be asleep within an hour. I'm tired already. Pretty tired. I wonder if I wonder if we will still get War Veteran editions of characters. They haven't announced anything about that. It seems like they're going to just switch it back to the old school style of Warrior Champions participation badges and a unique character in Warrior Champions. I personally would have preferred a non-unique in Warrior Champions and it being just like early access. And then after Warrior Champions, they put on the promo wheel. And then they put in the Gold Mythic wheel afterwards, just as they would normally. Just so everyone gets a chance to get the character down the line. I don't think that unique characters to select people is good for the game. I think it's actually bad. And this is from someone who is likely to go to World Champions again and is going to try and get that character. I don't think I should be one of the only, like, what, 3,000 people in the game who would get that character potentially, and probably not even 3,000 people are going to get their hands on it. Is Ronaldo a death or a tattoo? What have we had so far in... He's not the kind of tune that we've had so far in the War Depot. How about that? Hey, what's up, Richard? I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Are you going to be doing any more A streams? Cygnus. I actually think I may start a second YouTube channel for it. It's a proper debate at the moment whether I will. I don't think I can realistically do any more on this channel in it because just the game type and stuff like that. So I'd be better off starting a new channel. And I've looked around at the content creators in that game, and I think I'd have a decent chance at being successful. But my editing style is going to be pretty good. Where is my badge? You've abandoned the community. You went nomads. You walked out the front gate in your sleep. Still counts. It says they're bringing back an exclusive War of Champions tune. Yep, it does. It does. That was the news last week, Noah. That was the news last week, bro. But I don't think it should be unique to War of Champions. Like I said, I think it's bad for the game. Because what happens is, from a designer's perspective, that character exists. So it's either going to be trash to make sure it doesn't mess with the game balance, or it's going to be good, but when it's good and it exists, then they can't really give the same thing out accessible. Otherwise it devalues that, and then if they can't give out the same thing again, whatever it's in the game to help with or combat or whatever, then it's going to be not accessible. So it's like, it's just not good for the game. There are a few that stream it on Twitch. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. I'm not sure what I will do. Am I not subbed? You'll be subbed, but your join button would have run out. Your card could have expired. Or you could have hit the unjoin button, I guess. The cancellation button. Or I'm not sure. There could possibly be a thing where it just stops anyway. I'm not sure. If War of Champion exclusive tunes are only acquirable through War of Champion, some people will be stuck with not fully upgraded versions of that tune. Yeah, exactly that as well. Exactly that as well. Because you need 5 of them, it's not like it was in S-Class. I mean, with S-Class you needed the cards, but you could easily calculate it and stuff. I mean, we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. You walk out, lose your badge. I just keep coming and going. But I'll try to get the badge at some point. You have yet to walk through the front gates, Daylight. You're kind of just like walking around the edges. And every now and again, someone has to point you out and say, yeah, he's not a walker, don't kill him. You know, to the people on the fences. That's just Daylight. He just walks around the fence on the outside. I prefer to renew manually, it's more fun. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. If you're willing to renew whatever you want to do, I don't mind. It's all good. I appreciate it either way. Although I have seen the whole, like, when you renew it gets called out, and then when you renew you also get to instantly do your milestone. I have seen that's potentially going to go away. So like it will just count as your milestone when you renew now. But it's been this way for a couple of months at least, or like a year. No worries, Cygnus. Enjoy and sleep well, man. Daylight is just a noob that we don't let into our community, let's be honest. Dude can't kill walkers, can't prep veggies for the stew. Useless. Yeah, Daylight Night Shine's kit, right? He has a first turn signature move that just gives camouflage to self for 5 turns. 0 turn cooldown. And his rush also gives him camouflage. Does nothing else. So he's just walking around with the walkers. They don't even notice he's there. Need to upgrade that kit. And you can upgrade your kit right now, guys, for 99 pence, 99 cents a month. That's $12, £12 a year. Click the J button. But get buffed right now. Oh goodness. Warrior Champions exclusive tunes are so bad. Even today we can't run certain escorts. Yeah, exactly. I think it's really bad. I don't think it's like been 100% confirmed yet. It's exclusive and it's never coming back. But exclusive generally means that that's the first place to get it. Like, there's an exclusive character right now in an event, right? Wait, well, there was in Sawyer. But Sawyer did obviously come back around, and he will go into the Gold Mythic token well. I think they should do the same with this character for sure. For sure. If they want to, what they could do is make it so that you could get a first edition skin for the character if you went to World Champions. Now that would be good. I'd be down for that. So like effectively you get like you'd also have the character early and you'd have the special skin. That'd be cool. And we are quite far off, so they can definitely sort that out. What's the most expensive the join button can be? Really expensive. I believe it can go up to $150 a month. But obviously I set it up. I went for the lowest one, which is $1. I actually should have done $2. But the lowest one is $1. And the reason I should have done $2 is because there's a transaction fee. And it's the same whether it's $1 or $2. So I've read around since that basically $2 is the best one to do. But it's kind of just like whatever at this point. If I change it from $1 to $2, it will cancel everyone's membership. So, and then it'll be like, do you want to re-sign up at $2? I'm not going to do that. The $5 one is the default. I just left it. It's the same as Twitch. The lowest one on Twitch is $5, for instance. And then Twitch has a $14.99 one and then a $25 one. And then I just put the $25 one in there, basically. I could potentially add the $14.99 as well, I guess. I'm not sure how many I'm allowed to have. I might only be allowed to have 3. I'm not sure. I don't have a join button, just super chat. Not sure what's up with YouTube today. You can go direct. No, that's not the right one. Okay, I can't find the button. There is a direct way you can do the join button. I think on any of my videos that aren't streams, you should have a join button, like a join link. I believe if you just go to my YouTube channel and then type /join at the end of the URL, if you do it on a website, it should just pop up with the join button thing. But that is kind of weird. Gonna be mad if it mess. No, the accumulative thing, it does not mess up the milestones. Don't worry. It's like it's all of the time you've been a member added up. Maybe try the desktop version of YouTube. Usually works for me when YouTube is bugging out. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Let me see if I can find the link. It might be on my Steve video. Content. Steve, edit. And support my YouTube channel. There we go. There's a direct link. If that doesn't work, I have no idea. Did I just do daily SR? I think I did. I think I did. What weapons am I doing right now? Just 5%. 5% HP. 5% attack. So we're going all out attack on Shiva's weapon and then 5% HP again. Yeah. Let's get some grenades on the cooking. Don't want to cook a grenade, but we going.
Feels good.
Hey, Richard.
Sounds good.
That's weird. It's weird. I need to put that in my stream. I don't know why that link disappeared. Welcome to Tier 1. As you can see, your badge is still very much pink. So it hasn't messed up your times. And you should have your milestone thing available to you right now, so you can share your milestone straight away. I don't know where the hell that pops up though. I think it's at the top. I've done it on Texas stream and I'm pretty sure it's at the top. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Okay, let's see. So strange, but I'm back. Yeah, weird. Very weird. It could be like an automated thing that your card security has set up for direct debits or something, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Like if you've used a direct debit for like a year and a half or something, it's kind of weird. But I think it would cancel if you had a new card. So, I mean, you kind of would know if that was the case, though. You know, I don't remember this character actually being, what's it called? What is she? Cutthroat. You know, I did actually use this character. She had the stun, right? Did it get better than this? Why can't I max her? This is so weird that I can't. I think I used her on Michelle team. And I remember everyone thought her event was the best event ever. Even though it wasn't actually that good an event, it was just the rewards were really good. And then when she's maxed out, she looks like she's wearing a cape, I think. I think that was her. Yeah. 550%, and stun. She's basically like Michelle, but an alert. And then she had the disarm on her signature move. This was like really powerful because we didn't have disarms as free to play, right? That was the whole thing. And that was it. Like, these characters seem so basic now, with no passives and stuff. But like they're much more like one-dimensional, just heavy hitting. You know? I mean, that was a free-to-play character, but yeah. It's all good, Richard. It's all good. I do appreciate it, though. I'm now unretired. I got Lydia and Mike since I came back. Yeah, they're definitely good characters. I'd get them both maxed as well. Don't just get like the 1. Get the 5. If you get them from here. These 2, for sure. Maxed. And anyone else who could be using those teams? Not really, I guess. It's basically just those 2 out of these guys. I mean, could potentially go for 2 Waylands and use them in the same team, but you kind of want to get yourself like a... Honestly, you want to get yourself a William. It's going to be quite hard to get a William. I've gotten 2 of each so far. I mean, that's a good start. Grade 5 is the way to go in terms of upgrading. I can tell you the upgrades that are really important for these characters if you want. For Mike, grade 5 and LB3 pretty much. I think it's two main upgrades. So like Pestilence. I mean, LB2 is actually pretty decent because Pestilence 2 is good. But LB3 is where Mike just becomes really good because of his signature move and passive stack. I think Lydia is pretty much every upgrade she gets better. Like, you know, you're going to get something. Even LB1, you get agility, gives her better attack. Contamination actually isn't that great, but I think you get something at LB2 somewhere else. Just a bit of damage. Okay, so it's LB1, LB3 for Lydia. Whereas Mike is LB2, LB3. Oh, grade 5, LB2, LB3. So I definitely get Lydia to LB1 first, just to get the second agility to do 10% more damage. It's well worth it. Grade 5 is definitely the absolute minimum for a toon to be usable. Yeah, not just usable, to level up as well, right? I would never recommend leveling up a character that you don't have grade 5. You don't get enough points. You don't get the same amount of points. I can show you this without hopefully actually leveling up the character. Okay, here we go. We've got a grade 4 here, right? If I select him and I go to max him out, we get 595k, right? For max him out at tier 1. But if I select someone who is grade 5, we get 744k. So it's like another 150,000 points. But that's just for the first 125 levels. Every, tier afterwards, you're getting less points every single time. 100% recommend, do not level up any characters that are not grade 5. Except silvers. Silvers I upgrade just because, like, if you get them in position to, like, I don't know what, I kind of call it like a cascade. I think that's the name for it. Where you've got like a cascade of the tier. So you can see, like, I've got 6 tier 3s, 4 tier 2s, and I probably have like and I have a bunch of tier 4s. 1, 2, 3 tier 4s. 6 tier 3s is enough to get 3 characters maxed. 3 tier 4s is enough to get 3 characters max. I need two more tier 2s, so I can just go tier 2. And then I can go tier 2. Now in this situation, I level these characters up. Right? They don't cost too much XP. It costs no gear as well. So if you're newer to the game, it's actually quite nice because it doesn't cost you gear to get points. If you're a veteran, it's just you're going to run out of characters if you don't level up silvers. This is going to be one of the things you could run into. We need to use these. So you see that gives me 260k, and all it cost me was food and some trainers. It doesn't cost me any gear or nothing because we just do the first tier and then we stop. And so I just got 500,000. Easy points. Got lucky on prayer pool. That team is mad if you can survive bleed and burn first few turns. Yeah, I think they're probably going to come out of a tough character that does bleed and burn, right? I would assume. I mean, I think I'm probably going to have to line up my bleed and burn team for those teams. But then the second that someone uses a William on that team, yeah, then it's done. Is it normal that I like Dante since 6-star era? Well, Dante as a character, no. I mean, it's fine. I think Dante's pretty good. I think the silver Dante is actually really good. It's just a shame that he's silver now. And he's obviously way behind. He doesn't have as many passives. He doesn't have as much stats. But otherwise, he's actually a pretty good character. Extra faction events because there's no war this weekend. No, there's war this weekend. There's faction events now instead of the weekend, so people can transfer up until like war starting rather than. I think this might be a permanent change. They haven't announced it, but it could potentially be a permanent change that the first level up of the week is faction and then it's solo afterwards. That would probably be the best way to go, honestly. Although it still stops transfers. I mean, no matter when they do it, it stops transfers. But yeah, I think it's just maybe it's going to be just because the first war of the season's at the end of the week. You got 2 prayers and a William. You can't get William from you can't get William from God Mythic tokens, or you can't get William from here either, unless he's actually in here, which I don't think he would be because he's a Mythic trial. I guess you mean Marcus. That would make more sense. That would make more sense. Yes. Yeah, or William. There isn't a tough character that has any sort of reductions, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm not like imagining it. Yeah, there's no tough characters that have reductions. Or like, yeah. Yet. Yet. I mean, they could potentially just be the heavy cleanse team, so they're just cleansing the bleeds. You know, because she cleanses it with her passive. Unwounded. And then, like, she cleanses herself and someone else. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I figured it was Marcus. I remember the day they made that big update to Gold Wheel where they added like every character. There was a Kingdom trial running at the same time. I pulled a Marcus day The wheel dropped, which scored me a G.K. William. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Like, they didn't realise. Like, they legit had him in the gold mythic wheel at the same time as him being on the promo wheel. It's kind of surprising. I'm sending my gold pulls right now for 15 pulls for 1 guaranteed tune. I also got Carol from a crate from Walker event. It sucks she's the worst in there in my opinion. Carol. Yeah, and the way they changed the mythic trials as well, there's not much you can do with one. You have to completely max her out. So it's kind of, yeah. But yeah. I would definitely wait on the your pulls until, like you say, you can do a mythic trial. Not mythic trial, gold rush rewards. I wouldn't necessarily do this one, even if you get up to 15. These like, try and do one where, like, they have done some where you get to choose the crate in the past. I would say try and go as attack team focused as much as you can, just because that's your gameplay, you know, it's going to be important. Like this crate you get here, if you're going to get this crate, you could potentially go for like a Jackie as a leader. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. I would honestly say Lao Po's the best character in here without a doubt, but I mean, you could potentially use her on an attack team, to be honest. She's definitely an attack team. She's not got like while on defense on her thing there. Yeah, she hasn't got while on defense on anything. I'm going for the one where it has attack team characters or infection, like Lao Po, Mr. Lu. Yeah. I was more worried about MAME, so modded it that way, but old school times that works. Yeah. I think Crosshair, like I think Crosshair's resist and MAME resist are going to be quite heavy on prayer teams, and they're going to rely on like the revive procs and bonus HP and stuff to block percentage damage. And yeah, I mean, they're going to be frustrating. Heavy defense Andre in there as well. And you could always have, I think Ty Lee does do infection, right? Is it on his rush? 50%. I mean, you can always still infect those characters, but we will see. Crosshairs is there as well. Not the greatest, but it is Crosshairs. And then can do a attack bonus. Proper flashback team. Where is he? Fully relying on Burn and Bleed though. I don't know. It probably won't. I mean, it probably won't go up high enough, right? Mike counters Davies sometimes. Depends how the Davies are built. The second is a mic on these teams. Oh, we in trouble. And you know he's going to be around. Like this. Laupo with Herschel would be nice. A bit slow though. Yeah, I think the way is gonna be trauma, right? It's gonna be trauma. It will counter William and these tough teams at the same time. Just hope it comes sooner rather than later, because yeah. Who knows? It could be the Telltale teams. That'd be kind of cool. Doing no damage, right? Yeah, reduction's kind of crazy. 80% reduction. And the numbers you get on Burn and Bleed is just so low. Can we see use NWO team? I don't have an LB2 trader, so it's pretty pointless. Laupo with Herschel would be nice. A bit slow though. It wouldn't be too bad. Just the heals of Davey would be the issue, I guess. I saw a video on the free gold every day and unretired that day. Luckily I did, because that allows me to get a Laupo from login and finish the Paddy event. Yeah, nice. I'd save the coins. I just save the coins. Try and get as many coins as you can. But yeah, hopefully you get lucky on some of the gold mythic openings that you do. I mean, for you, like for people who are returning or new players, like gold mythic wheel's nuts. Like honestly, it's just crazy. You're going to be pulling like non-stop characters that you're going to be able to use. Whereas I'm pulling like, I don't know, 80% dupes, like on a good day. Why do you hope that it will come soon though? Because it's likely. It depends. It depends. It could be the mythic trial for Telltale, and I think if it's got a mythic trial, or it could be a mythic trial for anyone. They could just drop a Woodbury mythic trial like next week. We don't know. I think the potential for mythic trials to happen now is much higher. Just because it only requires gold medals now, right? That's it. And that's effectively monetized from Scopely's perspective. So they know that even if they do it off some old faction, as long as the character's good enough, people will use gold medals. And if anything, it's more beneficial that people use gold medals on characters they wouldn't do it on otherwise. It'd be a kind of a trashy situation to be in, though. Like a lot of upset players, like basically Atlanta gold medal situation right now, and like survivors. Yeah. But for new players, the lack of silvers is harsh. Yeah, true enough. Yeah. I mean, they're just going to be inundated with golds and not have too many silvers to play with. But I would just say, like, just be selective on which characters you upgrade. Very, very much so. Just hold on to them. Gold Rush is harder for new players since they have no dupes to sell. Yeah, okay, I get that perspective. I get that. But then again, like, I think I've got like 4 or 5 gold rushes in me per 3 months now. Because I get like 40 dupes per gold rush. I think this has been 2 gold rushes and I got 66. Is that 66 dupes? And no, that was 1 gold rush. Because the second gold rush is up here. So like I in 2 gold rushes I've used over half the stock of gold mythic tokens. I'm not going to be doing the 2.5k claims for sure. So yeah. I need lots of silvers. Silvers is a weird one. I think a lot of people are in different positions with silvers. Like personally, I'm not too crazy in a too crazy a situation with silvers. Like negative. I can do what I want really. I can max out like 4 or 5 characters of my choice right now if I wanted to. Anything that will shaft us is the bits claims. Yeah. So that's why I'm going to be quite selective on the gold rushes I'm doing. Like that's why I dodged this one to a certain extent, was because I know it's limited amounts that I can do, but also I have all these characters, so like this was an easy dodge for me, not even hard choice. Like it wasn't like, oh damn, I only need 1 more Davey or anything like that. It's every one of these LB3 for me, so I'm 100% done. The next crate or crates, see if they want to lure people in to pull, they're going to have to give a selection of crates, because if there's only 1 crate, it gives people better opportunity to just dodge. But I kind of am probably going to hold off on my gold rush pulls until Ghost is in the wheel, and potentially even in the gold rush itself. Yeah, this one's a hard dodge. Insta, 0 thought, instant. Full show. Okay, what am I missing today? 1 more territory to take over? No, it's all been done. Nice. Okay, we've got all the territories. What's it looking like? 9 days? 9 days, 8 hours. I'll go for the crate when there's 3 out of the 5 tunes I need. I don't mind there being 2 tunes out of 5 if I've got reasonable stock, and the 2 tunes are like legit. Like Ghost in one of those crates, I'm going for it straight away. Straight away. Maybe even Shiva, because I think my Shiva is LB2. Or is she LB1? I'm not sure. Oh, she's LB1. Playing Resident Evil Village. I've seen some people play that. It seemed pretty decent. I saw a person play through that, and it was like killing all bosses just with the Magnum, and it was like they upgraded a particular weapon. I think it was the Magnum anyway. They upgraded it as many times as possible, and they were just like wrecking with it. So I don't know how the game works. Is Resident Evil Village more like Dark Souls than previous Resident Evil games? I got LB3 Shiva and don't use her. Well, she, I think, can have one of the hardest hitting attacks in the game because of other characters that exist. Like, you can use Davy and Carl, or just one of those characters, and she'll get a massive boost. I think alert teams need a headhunter or some sort of like easy, consistent amount of crosshairs laid down. Because at the moment they don't have it. Magnum is OP. Yeah, like I said, the video was pretty fun to watch. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun indeed. What region do you play in? I'm in Buck. But there's a lot of people in different regions. I am gonna wrap my stream up here now, guys. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I need to hit the Betty buys. That's for sure. That's for sure. Probably gonna wake up at like 7 or 8 a.m. tomorrow to work on this video, and I'll have it out by midday most likely. Unless I record it right now, then I edit it and then I can render it while I'm asleep. That is the best thing to do, but I'm quite tired. That's the problem. My next stream will be on Thursday though, guys. I'll have the video out tomorrow regardless. It might be a little bit later than usual, but you know, I don't think it matters too much what time it comes out, as long as it's not too late. But yeah, that's it in my stream tonight. Congrats again to the people who won the 10,000 gold mythic tokens. I'm gonna pass the info on to Scopely second I shut down my stream. But that's the end of my stream for now. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, guys. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.